Yo, 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 what up? What up? Welcome back. Another episode of the We Might Say Anything podcast. This nigga, you are, look, he already interrupting this shit. Read like
nigga,
you stay down there. Yeah, you stay down there. Let's get the intro out first, and then we'll get on you later. So you gonna get your shine in a minute. So don't even trip. What up, fellas? How y'all doing this week, man?
Life is good. Sometimes. Shout out to all the homies on the show. I ain't talked to none of y'all. We don't even talk in the group chat no more. I low key miss arguing with y'all niggas. Some of y'all. You know, shout out to the homie Reap, aka Miss Viola Swamp.
There's a good chance we just might not all be friends anymore. Like
we don't talk anymore. Like yo.
We really only talk during this. I mean, I talk to Spade every now and then. Yeah,
but you know what though? But I think the friendship, like the bond, is starting to get stronger. With like I saw what was posted in the group chat just recently about the watch party or whatever. You know, somebody putting together a watch party.
Well, we had heard you was sponsoring this watch party, and I was like, if you in,
it would require people to put in on the watch party.
Wait,
so I'm assuming you're not going, right? Oh,
shit.
How do you pay for a watch party? What?
They both about to have a cheap off.
I thought you just have. If you just have Netflix, nigga, and I'm at my house, I press the button, you press the button, we good. Why do I got to check in?
Broke boy talk down in the bottoms.
I don't understand how this works.
First of all, shout out to everybody in chat. Daydella, Darnice, thanks for showing up again. We appreciate y'all.
Shout out to everybody.
Always on time.
Wait, you got to pay for watch parties? No, that's a real question.
If you want to rent out the theater,
you're renting the movie.
It's just us. Yeah, it's just us.
Oh, he's talking about physically going to the theater.
What you thought we was gonna come watch Netflix?
Nigga, I thought we was doing like a Disney Plus like watch movie or something like that.
Out you trying to Netflix and chill with the homies. Hey y'all, what y'all doing later this weekend? Y'all want to come over and wear them sweats I like?
Got some Hennessy.
He over there playing. He playing WAP and stuff, waiting for the people to come
in. Trying to be like, I ain't even gonna see the end of this movie because you already know. What you already know.
No, yeah, see, man. Okay, I'm totally confused.
Rent out a theater, bring it in, bring it in the group. We haven't done it in a year now, so theaters are opening back up. That'll be a good idea. That'll be a good time.
Yeah, we should get all the friends together and do it. Hey, Spade and Mac, I'll see y'all at the movie.
Pretty much. I mean, let's go. Like this guy. And Sergeant Airshow, he was in the chat talking about what movie. Airshow don't ever go to the movies with us. We tried to incorporate Airshow.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, Airshow, you capping. You know you ain't gonna show up, so don't even worry about it. But yeah, so Spade, you down for that?
Yeah, I mean, will we be handling? Will there be COVID protocols in place? Like,
listen, are you gonna actually put in on it?
How much is it?
We gonna find out.
Do you accept
boy talk down below? Hey, ladies.
Wait, did you ask him if he can wear a sweater?
No, I said, will there be a square? Can I like use a card? Like, will this be? How will we pay for this?
What the fuck is using square? What are you, a barber? Help me with my startup.
Wow.
It's Venmo, man. Venmo.
First of all, what movie are you talking about, Reed? Like,
I don't know. Like, I just threw the idea out there.
Your ass was feeling lonely today or something.
What made you ask us this information?
Just thought it'd be something cool for us to all do. I miss going to the movies with you guys.
You know what it is? He saw that Fast and the Furious 9 trailer and got juice this morning. He was like, I'm ready.
He was like, did y'all see Tyrese?
That's what he did. He was like, I'm ready. He's like,
did y'all see Tyrese?
That's what he was thinking.
I couldn't believe that shit. Like I thought the last one, the stunts were ridiculous, and they did proving me wrong. So I'm gonna be watching it. So
ain't nowhere to go but up.
And see, this another thing about you, Reap, is you might want to do this, but then you're gonna try to make us watch a 3D movie. You know how you do.
Wait.
You be trying to
I gave up on a 3D movie.
I was
like
3D.
I will be.
I bring my own glasses. Y'all don't even know about these. Y'all don't even know about these glasses right here.
I'll take my kids to go see a movie in 3D.
Hey, if it's 3D, I'm out. I'm out. If it's 3D,
you know what? I'm out. It just seems like a better choice. I'm good.
It's just. I mean, you don't know what movie you want to see. I mean, ain't nothing even out right now. Like,
well, there will be something out. at some point.
I mean, Black Widow don't drop until the summer, so that's like July. What's coming out before then?
I don't know. Let me.
Everything else is going to be on HBO Max. Is coming out right now, so we ain't even got to leave the house for that. So,
well, it's
asking us to chip in on something.
Yeah, but it's more or less about us like getting together and hanging out, right? So that's what it's about.
So that's why you're lonely. So like Errol said, you're feeling lonely right now.
I'll see y'all on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
you was feeling lonely. You were like, "Hey, I want to meet up with the homies or whatever."
Lonely? What makes you think I feel lonely? Just because
this came out of nowhere. You got no plans.
This
is no plans. He was like, "Hey, we should just set something up. Let's do something."
I didn't. Wow, that's how I sound. But
that's your sincere voice.
That's how he reads your messages in the group.
I mean,
oh man,
look at Reed begging again for attention.
I just threw the idea out there. So if y'all not trying to fuck with it, then all right.
I'm just trying to figure out.
We're just trying to get the details. Yeah.
Wait. I'm just trying to figure out why in the group chat all of his messages start out with "Hey, big head."
What?
Yeah, I don't get that message. You must be in a different.
I don't get that message.
Yeah, y'all must be in a different kind of chat than we.
It go down in the DM.
Anybody trying to date me open ended. He didn't even say who's paying for this date. Don't ask me out and not pay.
So hold on. So read. Now I gotta ask this question because it's gonna come up eventually. Now you're inviting us. Is this just your black friends too, or you inviting everybody you roll with? Like who all renting out the theater?
If we're going, it's only gonna be us. we don't mix and mingle.
No, it's us. Right. The movie crew, right?
Okay, the movie squad. Nope. The movie squad.
The movie squad. Not your friends.
Say it. Go ahead. Just acknowledge
the movie squad for now. This movie squad for now. I'll send an invite to let's see, PR Vegan. I think that's the handle name. So
the handle name. Who talks like that? I think that's his handle. 10-4, good buddy. Over and out. Roger that.
So you're gonna bring PR Vegan in, long as he ain't bringing in military sweat bags and all the other shit he be bringing in.
If Dave Dilla wanna roll or Sergeant Air Show, what's up with it? It's good.
So now you decided it's no longer the movie squad.
Fishing for friends. Anybody, please.
You now invited to chat. So okay, so that's what it is. This a pop up. That's what we're doing.
I'll figure out what movie comes out.
Yeah, get some movie ideas. Let us know. You know, Spade ain't really trying to fuck with everything right now with COVID or whatever. He ain't getting no vaccine.
He ain't trying to pay for shit.
That too.
Spade is cheap, you know, but you cheap also. You trying to get us to chip in, and
I know, and you inviting us out.
Exactly. Yeah. You should be like,
we can just go to a regular movie. Shout out to Ill Will. So,
Ill Will's like he ain't getting no invite.
Hey,
this is the funny thing. Ill Will was the first one to be like, "I'm down."
Yes, sir.
I'm like,
good old Ill Will.
Hey, put it on this tab. You know how Ill Will do it.
Hold up, Will be getting salty at movies sometimes. Sometimes he be messing up everybody's attitude before the movie starts because he don't really want to be there. If it's certain movies and shit, he'll be like, and then we got to deal with grouchy Ill Will. So
light skinned people, you know.
Facts. So we'll see. We'll see what happens
to the gym.
So update us, y'all. Y'all had that football game last weekend. Endercombe versus what school were you?
Antelope High School.
Antelope High School. And the big matchup. We all predicted Spade's team was going to win.
Which I don't know why. I don't know how that even came up, but they got flooded. My Titans won 33-7. So
your team beat Spade's team 33-7. What happened, Spade?
It didn't go well. But both teams play hard.
And maybe played harder.
We'll get them next time. COVID. And we didn't really get the reps that we needed. In the off season and to really be where we needed to be. But next year we're gonna get them.
Now the biggest thing about the game. The biggest thing about the game was I'm sitting here listening to the first half. I'm like, who the fuck is this PA? This dude doesn't know any of the players. He'll be like, pass, caught by number 5. And then that's it.
I think that's play-by-play, if you ask me. You want Stuart Scott over here?
What's
on the other side of the pillow.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, all right, this guy's gonna clearly he's gonna wake up and start announcing, like, the players on his team, or maybe give some info, like, what's the down and distance, because not everyone can see, and people are different ages and everything. But there was like none of that. None
different
of that.
Ages. Is that what you said? Why is he announcing their age at the game?
What
like,
is he calling out? He's like, hey,
their names, numbers, like, and then
isn't that how football games go?
That is not. When's the last time y'all been to a high school football game?
What are you doing at the high school football game?
I watch my kid play football.
You hear a name and you hear a number. I'm saying, what the fuck are you looking for?
Yeah,
I didn't hear that.
Okay. What you heard was
I didn't hear that at the game. I didn't hear names and numbers. I heard.
I thought you said you did hear names and numbers.
I did not hear names and numbers. I heard 5. Actually, I heard pass completed, pass incomplete, and a run. Not how many yards. Nothing. It would. That's all it was.
Well, Spade have a hard time reading. So
you got was a.
You heard it last week. One person got a hard time reading, and the other person got a hard time telling stories. So between the two of them, that game was fucked.
Number 5.
So Spade, you worked at the game. Was this your first game, or you do this every week? A hobby?
No. So like, there's 2 games left in the season when this happened. I got asked to fill in. So obviously, I don't know the names of all the players. So
wait. You were a substitute?
Yeah.
Remind me. We're gonna come back to that. Remind me when we finish this. Thanks for bringing that up.
With proof of the job.
I got asked to fill in. I went on ahead and I did what I did, and I was killing it. I don't know what the expectations are of a PA announcer at a high school game. All you're gonna get is number 5 with the 5-yard pickup tackled by a group
5-yard pickup, bro.
I'd say that every now and then. Do you know how hard it is? Do you know how hard it is to be sitting up in the booth, right? And you're looking down at the field, and you over here trying to do like math on every play.
It's usually how it's done.
I go into the bathroom.
Professionals.
I go into the bathroom. Intercom was at like their own 20 or whatever. Beginning of the second half. I leave the bathroom. They were all the way down in Titan territory. I had no clue that even happened.
Wait, so
no clue that even happened. Like,
God damn, how long was you in the bathroom?
Literally like a minute.
I don't think it works like that.
Your expectation is for the announcer to give you play-by-play while you're on the toilet.
No. My expectation is for the announcer to say, so-and-so play for 50 yards. You didn't announce if it was a first down or not.
Could you imagine both of these people in the booth? Like,
I did say first down.
I was like, that would be comedy right there.
I said with the first down pickup, I'm like, number 11 pass complete to number 1. Yeah.
Oh, that's your announcer. Well, I like it. I like it. Something different.
So okay. So you're saying he was pretty much trash Reap, and you got no information from him to do with it all.
None. And I was saying that before I even knew it was Spade.
Yeah, because you were in the group chat talking about, who's announcing the games or whatever. This dude is trash. Like Spade's reaction. Spade was reacting while. First of all, how are you reacting and watching the game at the same time?
At the same time, like you in the chat. I'm too busy to be in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was real simple. 5-yard pickup, and then you guys had
you had one call, 5-yard pickup. You got nothing else in the bag.
All that.
Hey,
Sergeant Airshaw said, "Reap wants your job, Spade."
Hey, maybe he can announce for the Titans next week. I'm just, I'm over here doing my thing. I was killing it. Okay, I was killing it. And if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect other people to believe in you? So, I believe in me. I thought I was doing an excellent job. That's why when I made the comment, I went back in the group chat and liked my own comment because I knew I was killing it and I knew Reap was just hating at the time. But that's Reap was just hating. I don't think if it was me, it could have been anybody. It could have been Mike Tirico and the guys up there, and he would have still been like, "This announcer's
Mike
trash."
Tirico and the guy.
You only got Mike Tirico's hairline.
It's only Tirico. So Airshow said again. So Spade, you didn't study. So you didn't study the players, your opposing team, the names, the numbers. Did you see Reap's son? Did you see Reap's son out there? Did you call his name?
I don't think I did, but I did look on. I think I looked. I think it's number 74 because I think I looked on the.
I remember correctly.
Huh?
Number 65. If I remember correctly.
It's 65.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I only saw
it's fine. It's fine. It's good. You'll do better next time, right?
Hey.
Wow, you got Reap telling you it's good. Good job, baby. Yeah. Oh hell no!
Reap giving you a pat on the back, bro. That's kind
of nice. He gave it the old college try.
I'm not tripping at all. Like, you guys think that this like is a well-oiled like professional machine. There's a reason why the guy who's leaving practice one day is then being asked like, "Hey, can you do this?" One, because I'm cool, and two, I'll step up to help out for the kids when need be.
What they pay you in? Free nachos?
That's all they needed, but they didn't have a snack bar due to COVID, man. Man, COVID. You know, if it wasn't for COVID, we probably would have won that game. But, you know, COVID, man.
Y'all don't got no COVID.
That's the only reason y'all didn't win, Spade? Is because
COVID? You know, COVID. You know, if we would have got more reps, you know, just, you know, COVID. You know, COVID's been, you know, it's, you know,
you gonna say COVID, bro.
I know. You two gonna flag us. They don't like that COVID talk.
They don't like that COVID talk. That's facts. All right, cool. Well, y'all had a exciting weekend. Reese team smacked y'all. Looks like Spade's been taking L's all weekend.
I wouldn't say smack.
Dude, 33-7, y'all got smacked. Like, and first of all, Reed, stop talking about flooded. You don't even know what flooded means.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, he done went to Urban Dictionary for that one. He was like, I'm about to blow him away with this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him with this joke. Yeah, no, you don't talk. You don't.
I did search. I got 5. I pulled 5, and I thought that was the one that was most appropriate.
Jesus, Reed.
Just let that one sit out there.
Jesus, Reed. All right. Let's get into a couple of these topics real quick. So, Reed, go ahead and lead us off. We're gonna talk about DMX.
Yeah. So, sad to say, DMX passed away. I think it was April 4th. It was a Saturday, I want to say. And
wait.
Was it April 4th?
DMX did not die 10 days
ago. No. On April 2nd, he suffered a heart attack from an apparent drug overdose and suffered an anoxic brain injury and was on the ventilator with no brain function for several days until let's see, it was this past Thursday where the family,
DMX died, right?
And the family, and the family finally decided to let him go on last Thursday. So you know,
longer than him being in the hospital.
What?
Go ahead.
I didn't. So anyway, you know, the homie DMX, 50 years old, father of 15, youngest is 4. Sad to see him go. One of the biggest things that I like about the verse is that we're actually able to celebrate these people while they're still alive. So I'm glad that we're actually able to do that. Thoughts?
I'm just still trying to.
I'm gonna let it breathe.
I'm still trying to be like, your play-by-play on this is like.
You can't talk shit about Spade. That's what I'm saying, Spade. Hey, Spade, you don't got to take this shit. You just heard this current events report.
Definitely a sad time. You know, it's always sad when you lose somebody that you've grown up with, as far as any kind of celebrity status. You know, people you listen to, people you watched, people that you've grown to have a certain appreciation for. It's definitely a sad time. Something that felt like it could have been prevented. It's just sad, man. Like, we've seen him, and we just saw him do the verses like a few months back, and it's just sad. It's just something that we didn't have to get to, but unfortunately we did, and it just sucks, man. It's always going to be sad when these kind of things happen. I I guess the thing that makes you do it makes you go back to the DMX catalog though, and think like, let me play some more DMX real quick. Since we here, y'all got like your top 5 DMX songs y'all mess with, or just come to the top of your head. I'm gonna start with Spade and Arrow before I get to Reap, because Reap, you might take some time to think about it.
Let's see. X gonna give it
my
to
top
you.
Reap is terrible with them.
Let me go.
We right here.
Is he still talking?
I just.
All right, go ahead, Spade.
Yeah, let me go.
Go ahead, Spade.
Okay, I'm going with What These Bitches Want, or What They Want, I guess is their original whatever name.
Call them what you call them at home.
What These Bitches Want.
There you go.
That for sure. Rough Riders Anthem.
Yes.
Damien, the first one off of his Dark and Hell is Hot. The Conversation. Who We Be.
Yeah,
that's my song. And then there's probably one for honorable mention, but I don't know. But like those, if I'm gonna put DMX,
Party
if I'm
Up.
gonna listen, if I'm gonna put it on, if I'm gonna put a song, X gonna give it to you. That would be my honorable mention. Yeah.
Shout out to,
so like
Cradle to the Grave.
Yeah, and so like if I'm gonna put on DMX, like when I'm riding around, those are definitely getting played. And then I love his verse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the LL song that he's featured on. So
we're all washed up enough to know that song. My go-to number 1 DMX song is Slippin'. That shit done got me through a lot of rough times. Like I was fucking with DMX. I think I joined the army like a little bit after that. So to get through it, like we was rapping every night and it was all DMX all day long. What's My Name? That's probably the introduction to DMX that got me on board. I was with it.
That was, and then there was X, right? Yeah.
No, that was off the first album. It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
All right.
It was with Sheik.
Are we sure?
It was with Sheik. Oh, you're thinking of Get At Me, Dog?
No, Get At Me, Dog was.
That was off the first album.
Dark as Hell. That's yeah.
See, what's fucking y'all up is he dropped both albums in the same year in '98.
Yeah.
Which was back when I was getting all the CDs. Like, it was a good time. It's a good time to be old right now.
He was on LimeWire.
All these things. Nah, that was before LimeWire.
Okay.
That was way before LimeWire and Kazaa. Still on all that shit. Nah, Napster was definitely for white people. Black people was fucking with Kazaa, LimeWire, Frozen Wire, the homies at the barbershop, all that good shit.
Except for Spade, he don't go to barbershops. He don't.
Facts.
I used to go to barbershops in the South. I just don't go to any up here in the North.
Yeah, but that was when you went to barbershops and they used to cut your hair after they did the razor on the leather real quick. Got it real sharp from Misty. You know what I'm saying? Fucked you up.
Oh shit!
But shit, this one hurt. This one hurt for real, and it's sad that it's come to this time where we're at the age where our favorites are starting to pass, and it's just bad times. That's fucked up. I was hurt by this one. The blow was kind of lessened by it just being a prolonged situation and not like out of the blue, like how rappers usually get killed, like just one day they gone.
All right.
But this one, I definitely was on DMX all day Friday. I think I caught a flight. So, I mean, I was hyped the whole flight.
Chat, Reap, let us know what our favorite DMX songs were. Reap, go ahead. What you got?
Yeah, so Blackout, Rough Riders Anthem, X Gonna Give It To You, We Right Here, Slip In. That's
the thing with X.
I was going down. Like
what? How's it going down?
I was going down.
Come on, man, Reap. That was tongue ring Reap. That was tongue ring Reap. You was out there.
That was a good song.
Hollering at all the sexy
dudes. It was a good song.
That's a good song.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not skipping it if it comes on.
Everything.
My favorite. What's your favorite X movie?
Cradle to the Grave.
Must die.
Nah, it's gonna be Belly.
It's gotta be Belly.
I mean, Belly, yeah. But
what's that one?
I got mixed feelings about Belly. I love all the DMX parts in Belly, and I hated all the Nas's parts in Belly.
And
what's the one he did
as a collective? Like it just was.
What's the one he did with Reagan Gomez? The one where she was alone. Was that the where she was addicted to drugs?
Yeah, Never Die Alone.
Y'all into a lot of straight to DVDs right now.
That came out in the theater.
Yeah,
y'all was heavy in the DVD box for this one. Y'all dug deep in the DVD box.
Hey, but that was a good flick, though.
Yeah,
that was a good flick.
And he probably took one of his little ladies to the movie to check that out, right, Faye? You all right. That was prior to Mrs. Spade, so you good.
He said that's what you think.
Yeah. that don't really
never
matter.
Good enough.
She's kind of jealous.
It's like I never lived before you, baby. I didn't know what life was.
Like she's the kind of person where like if it was like, oh, we went to Cold Stone Creamery, then she like, well, then I need to go to Cold Stone Creamery because she want to desecrate everything from every past relationship. You know,
no, that sounds more like you, Spade.
That does sound like
yeah. That's what shit you do. Like that ain't shit Mrs. Spade do. But anyway, what was your favorite movie, Reed?
Oh, Belly. It goes Belly, Never Die Alone, and then Cradle to the Grave. Those are my three.
Yeah, so y'all just didn't like Romeo Must Die. Y'all just didn't like that movie.
I like Romeo Must Die.
I liked it too.
It was all right.
Like
it was cool. It was cool. Those are just my top three.
It is your opinion. I'll give you that, Reed. I'll give you that. But I'm happy that you were able to articulate that information this time.
He saw this question coming from a mile away. He was like, I am prepared today. Pick up the paper.
He was ready this time, so I give you that.
Got them cue cards.
He's like, they won't get me slipping this time. All right. So let's see what else we got going on this past weekend. Arrow. What happened on SNL, man? What was going down with that?
Okay. I don't know if y'all even watch SNL. Is that even a thing anymore?
I watch it all the time. That's my show.
I watch it.
I tune in. I watch the highlights on YouTube. They hit and miss because they only got a couple funny people on there. But this weekend, Kid Cudi was the musical guest. He did a couple songs from his new album. And during the first song, he wore a Chris Farley shirt for Chris Farley. Second song, he wore a dress. Now, the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, what the fuck is the dress about? What are we doing here? Then you zoom in and you find out that it's an off-white dress. So Virgil had his hand in this. So then the next day, everybody's asking, why was Kid Cudi wearing this dress? And I think the answer should always be because Kid Cudi wanted to wear a dress. Now, I don't have a problem with him wearing the dress. Do what you want to do. Spade wears dresses sometimes, and we still friends with him. My problem is he then went on to say this dress was to honor the late, great Kurt Cobain, because Kurt Cobain happened to wear a dress on SNL. So everybody was like, okay, I guess. But then the next thing that comes out is he's releasing this line of clothes on Off-White. So this was a fashion rollout. So he used the death of Kurt Cobain to sell some clothes. And that's what I have a problem with. Because if it was anybody else, let's say in 10 years, somebody wears a dog chain or something around and says, I'm just paying respect to DMX. And then to come and find out they just pulling out a line of dog chains. I'm going to have a problem with it. It's exploitation. So how far are you willing to go? Are you going to wear a dress to sell some dresses? Spade, you went and bought some clothes.
Yeah, but I didn't buy no dresses. So put that out there.
This time.
I mean, I don't think you shouldn't be. It just shouldn't be. I don't know. I'll let Reap talk because
wait. No. Fuck that. I want to know what you're upset about. Are you upset that he wore a dress?
Well, not that he wore a dress, but because he wore a dress.
He can't live his truth. If he wanted to wear the dress, I don't have a problem with him wearing the dress. Do what you want to do. Wear all the dresses in the world. Wear a goddamn bra if you feel like it. It's not on me to decide what the fuck he should wear. My problem is disrespecting the dead.
I mean,
to sell some shit.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, I can relate to that, and I understand what you're saying, the exploitation and all. I just as a black man, and my personal feelings, I don't want to put that out on anybody else. I just don't like seeing black dudes wearing dresses when they ain't really about that life, right? So, like, if that's what you're in and that's what you're doing, like, if he was a cross dresser for real, if that was really his thing, because it has this sellout element and it has this like blackmail emasculation element.
He wore the dress. This was his choice.
I understand that, but
like, I don't like put him in that dress.
I don't like the visual image. That's what I'm saying. If he was yeah, I don't. Now, if he's a cross dresser and he's in that and that's what he does, that's one thing. But when you tell me you basically sold yourself out to sell dresses, like that's, and I'm kind of, it's probably really confusing or really, you know, I'm probably not making a. I'm just saying you can't
you sounding like Reap right now, man. You all right, man? You kind of flustered.
He's all over the place.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to be turned on or turned off.
So let's say he was RuPaul, right? If he was RuPaul and came out wearing the dress and then said, "I'm dropping a dress clothing line," I got no issue, right? But from what I've seen from Kid Cudi, I haven't really seen him wearing any other dresses or anything along those lines.
Well, he has worn crop tops before that were a little suspect.
So to me, but it still feels like you know, you basically selling out for the money at this point. You put out a dress line, you wear the dress, and you're doing it for the money. It's not that you were a cross dresser or you've been doing this whole time, at least publicly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't even have a problem if he was wearing the dress to sell dresses, but he wore a dress, then said it was in honor of Kurt Cobain and then come to find out it's really just to sell shit. Like, wear whatever you want to sell whatever you want. Who am I to judge? I don't give a damn. Like, him wearing a dress does nothing. It doesn't upset me. Doesn't make me feel a different way. Doesn't make me feel something in my pants. Like, I'm good. But I'm not about disrespecting people that you so-called look up to or so-called are a fan of just to make financial gain.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. Obviously, I don't have a problem wearing a dress. I mean, like, this as far as a dude wearing a dress for promotional stuff, that's old shit, right? Like, Dennis Rodman was doing that. But you know what? Mission accomplished, though. Like, he's, you know, like, whether or not you like his marketing, I don't have a problem with it. We got people talking about Kid Cudi today, and I'm pretty sure that the launch was successful. I don't have any numbers or anything like that.
It hasn't happened yet.
What up? Ask what y'all think about his Adidas though.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, like the 326. I think that's what it is.
He got his own shit.
Trash.
I don't fuck with him.
Do they?
I fuck with Cudi, and if they were dope, I'd fuck with them. But
yeah,
they're not.
Do they match the dress though? Do they match the dress though?
No.
Nah. But yeah, I'm not a fan of him. So
okay. Hold on, one more thing, and to make it even worse, like when he came out with his reasoning for wearing the dress, he was like, "Shout out to the homie Virgil Abloh for designing this dress for me to honor Kurt Cobain." When all it is to sell off-white dress, like it's all money.
Yes.
But like,
Infinite Game said Reap is finally on point for once. Reap, you getting a lot of props today. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but you know, all right.
Is he
even low bar, baby?
Is he even a Kurt Cobain fan? Like, is he listening to Smells Like Teen Spirit? Is he listening to Heart Shaped Box? Like, does he listen to Lithium? I'm just saying, like Kid Cudi.
I'm sure he's a fan.
I'm sure he's a fan. Lots of people like Nirvana. You know, I mean, they're a popular group. So,
but
that's not that big of a leap to be like, and he really doesn't have to necessarily be a fan. Like, all he's trying to do is sell some dresses.
How old is Kid Cudi? That's what I'm saying.
Don't say I'm doing something to honor somebody when all you're doing it for is financial gain. Keep it real. Be like, I'm wearing this dress, and guess what? You can buy this shit on so and so and so and so. I ain't got a problem with it, but don't be like, I'm doing it to honor the great Kurt Cobain, but all you're doing is trying to sell some clothes. I ain't with the shits. and I smell a lot of bullshit. Sniff all that shit out.
It had to be just for the fact that, I mean, it was a stunt. They got what they wanted out of it. People talking, doing what they wanted to do, but they could have left the narrative out. They could have just had
let it work. Let it, People gonna buy the Virgil off-white dress. The Kurt Cobain shit did not need to be thrown in there as a reason as what they
would have copped that, especially knowing that it's Kurt Cobain related. Spade might be on that now. Like, hey, you know, Mr. Spade, we might want to return some clothes so we can get on the site and cop this. But
he was like, I'm finna screenshot this picture.
He gonna send it to her like, yo,
little treat for later.
This is the next fit. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna move on to the
scrap nigga.
The next topic. What else we got going? Dang, what did I do with the stuff? All right, so let's go ahead and talk about what's going down in Minnesota, man. Arrow, another incident has gone down in the state of Minnesota. Another killing. I don't want to say we get tired of talking about these things, but it's an exhausting time for us, and for this to go down in Minnesota again during the trial with the whole George Floyd situation and just everything that's been happening this past 2 weeks. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. What you got on it?
Here's my thing with it. Rest in peace to Dante Wright, 20-year-old man. Was just driving home, trying to get home, like we always do. Gets pulled over for an expired tag. Cops get out, find out, run his name, find out he has a warrant. Try to put the cuffs on him. He was asking why is he being asked to get out of the car. The police failed in getting the cuffs on him. He tried to jump back in the car. Another officer, what's her name? I'm sorry.
Kim Porter.
Kim Porter, right. Female officer, the senior officer, training officer, yells out that she's gonna tase him. Yells taser, taser, taser. Fires one bullet into him and he dies. They come out and then say it was an accident, and even if it was, those accidents can't happen. Like, there's certain accidents that just can't happen. You cannot be a police officer accidentally killing black folks, especially when a lot of your fellow officers are killing black folks on purpose. And I'm not even sure that this was not on purpose.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just tired of all the excuses and the bullshit. Like, at the end of the day, another unarmed black man got killed, and it's unacceptable. Just zero tolerance. Like, I'm just over that shit, man. Like, that's what we hear all the time. He was this, he was that. We're hearing that shit during the trial right now. I'm just over it. And she's, I think they're going to try to get, manslaughter, I think, on her.
She was charged with second-degree manslaughter.
Second-degree manslaughter. So I'm just saying, like, she needs to fall in this axe real quick. Take this out.
Oh, no fall in the axe. She tried to quit. Like, she tried to turn in her resignation, which would that's not fine.
That's
because
not fine.
If you turn in your resignation, you're not even facing the responsibilities of you committing whatever you call this, an accident or whatever. You get your pension, you get all of that. That's why the mayor is withholding her resignation.
Cool.
So that's not fine.
I mean, but she can she not go to trial for this because she put in her resignation?
Okay,
it's not even necessarily about her. She's trying to save money for either her family, so they get all the benefits of all the time that she's put in. And you
know the difference between getting fired and resigning, right?
Oh, I know the difference, but see, I'm looking at it from her doing jail time.
That has nothing to do with it.
Well, that's what I was looking at. So, but okay, she resigned. She tried to resign anyways. So, like I said, zero tolerance. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. Everything's a fucking accident. Everything's an accident. So now we just go. I feel like they should just start charging dudes for accidental killings. Then, over it.
Spade.
Yeah. Oh, you want my opinion?
Yeah, as the blackest black man on the podcast, give us your thoughts.
I'm tired, just like everyone else is with this. It's draining. It makes me scared every day for my young boys, as to what's going to happen, and like making sure that they are. I really don't know how to teach them how not to get killed by a cop, because there is no correct answer at this point in time. You can be respectful, you get shot. You put your hands out,
commands.
You get shot. You put everything on the ground, you get shot. You say, "Hey, I'm afraid," you get shot. You're everything that they tell us, every argument in a comment section on any type of website you go to, there's always some random person who says, well, if they would have just complied, or if he wouldn't have ran, or he wouldn't have did this. Like, if your option at this point, we've exhausted everything. You can be in your bed and you can get shot. You can be in your own home. Someone breaks in, you fire at them, you get shot. But I thought we were talking about we have the right to bear arms, Second Amendment rights. I'm the king of my castle. You step on my property, I'm allowed to shoot you. Like, all of this stuff doesn't apply to black people. So at this point, when it turns into, is the choice to comply and die or fight and die, we're almost at a point where we got to choose to fight and die or run and die.
We can't even run.
And so
they'll shoot you in the back.
Exactly. And so it's one of those things where it's like you're totally helpless, and you're hoping. Basically, we have to appeal to the better angels of our enemy at this point. We have to hope our enemy has a good day and says, I'm going to decide to let you go. And that's a really tough place to be in as a culture, as a society, as a black man, and as someone who has to have my sons go outside this house every day outside of my protection. It's a real tough place for us to be in. And I'm tired of being told, well, there was a scenario to get out of it, when it wasn't. You have officers who have decided that because of their immunity, they can't be punished. If you have no rules, if you told me that in my car, I can go as fast as I want, I can speed, and no one's going to ticket me, I'm not going to drive 25 miles per hour. I'm speeding all day, every day. And I say that to say, if you tell me if you accidentally shoot someone or kill someone on purpose, you can't be held responsible because of the immunity that police officers have for being in this profession. Of course you're going to have people getting killed. I mean, even in the military, you have rules of engagement. You're not allowed to just go and start shooting foreigners. But yet we have a militarized police force that's here supposed to be protecting us, that's allowed to kill us. A U.S. citizen. If you kill a foreigner in theater, you're going to get court-martialed. There is UCMJ, there's military justice that you will be held accountable for. But police here who see me in and out every day can shoot me or someone here, and they are immune. They have immunity. It's absolutely ridiculous. And so I can just rant on about this. I digress. Like, just damn.
Well, here's the thing. There's like no answer to fix it, because all of their excuses are it was an accident, they didn't have training. Well, this was the senior training officer. She was training somebody at the time of the shooting. So what's the training? Like, is there no good way to police? Are there no good police?
I understand how she could have gotten the two confused. Like, maybe
you can't. You keep your weapon on one side, you keep the taser on the other side.
Let me finish. I could maybe, but like looking at a taser, the taser grip is different. Like, I cannot get around the fact that she fucking thought her gun was a taser.
What you started saying was you could see how she could get it.
Well, because I know through my experience, when you're in like a situation and a journalist go in and like so many things around you is happening, people make mistakes. So, in one hand, yes,
this isn't Call of Duty though, man. Like
this is policing. She is trained for this. You are trained to have your weapon on one side, the taser on the other. Know the difference. She's saying taser, taser, taser while looking at her gun.
Yeah, now, I saw somebody have a sign up saying, "How is it that the officers in these situations can be phased and have all kind of issues, but we're supposed to remain calm in the situation where they don't even remain calm."
These are the trained professionals to be in the situation. The hours and hours of training of dealing with the adrenaline that comes with policing, and they're the ones that are armed. We ain't got shit, and we're not trained to deal with crazy people who might shoot you for no reason. And being calm gets us nowhere. And I don't give a damn what warrant he had or trying to run. You don't die for that.
And you don't know that.
By the way, that warrant was like it was like kind of like bullshit too. It was something.
No. The whole situation was bullshit because he got pulled over for tags while in a pandemic when people can't get their tags on time.
Yeah,
and the police know that.
No, I thought the something was weird faulty about the warrant. Like it shouldn't even.
It's a misdemeanor warrant. It doesn't. That doesn't matter. He was pulled over because of tags.
Right.
When the DMV has a backlog of getting the tags out, the police know it and shouldn't be pulling people over for expired tags.
Right, but we know what it is though. They were just trying to look for a reason to pull a black man over. We get that.
That's the problem with that is that we know what it is, so we try to train ourselves to make sure we know how to handle that, and then we're teaching our kids how to do that.
That still isn't even getting us out of the situation. So what do you teach? What there is no right or wrong. You can just hope that you make it home.
Yeah.
And what part of the American dream is I hope I can make it home at night.
Yeah. I hope I don't get shot for no reason today. Like, that's bull.
Yeah. So it's frustrating, and there's no answer to it. So we'll see how this goes while we're watching the Chauvin trial, waiting to see how that goes. And it's just life. Everybody stay safe the best way you can.
Talk to your kids about it. To your kids how to deal with police.
I'm tired of police officers always claiming that they were scared. Right? Why are you so scared? Why do you keep on? Don't they do psych evaluations and stuff like that?
Police if you're so scared?
Exactly. this ain't the job for you. Go get somebody who ain't scared.
If you don't like showing your naked body, you shouldn't be a stripper. If you're scared of policing, you should not be the police. UPS is hiring. Go do something. I
kind of got an issue with Reap's statement though about telling your kids how to talk to the police, because for the most part, I think most of these situations, some of these situations, it don't even matter. Like, of course, you're training your kids, be respectful. You know, you want to do whatever you can to have them come home, but the police is who need to be trained better to handle these situations. I think a lot of these young kids out there, it doesn't matter. They're not looking at it. They're a perceived threat, no matter if they're calm, if they're polite. It's always something, and it's always on us to have to adapt to the situation where they need to be held accountable and learn and train and like the comment said earlier, uneducate themselves thinking that we're the perceived threat when it's not us. You know what I'm saying?
Mac.
Yeah.
There is no training. That's what we've come to find out, that in all of these situations, it's always based on, well, even the Chauvin trial. Well, we're not taught that. He's doing his own thing. She's doing her own thing. They're doing their own thing. So what is the training? Because whatever they're doing that's not being reflected in what the police are out there actually doing. They're doing whatever they want. And when they get caught, they're blaming it on, we just need to be trained better. And is that systemic, or like we don't even know if that's matter? The big con. Like,
it is.
Is the game the game?
I guess my biggest thing is talk to your kids about it, because should that stuff come out, you just want to just take away any excuse possible for them to justify what they do. Like, like I'm just sick of like, well, he was resisting and this and the third. Well, he was being disrespectful. That's actually one of the strategies during the freedom marches back in the 60s. They were doing the same type shit. Like Rosa Parks wasn't the first person to not get off the bus. There were plenty before her, but other people had like criminal records and so on and so forth. She was the first one that they really couldn't talk that shit about. So they really didn't have a leg to stand on. And that's my main thing, is that you don't want to give them any more reason already to try to do shit to you. You need to be able, like, if you drive in, have your license and have your registration and your insurance like together. Don't be looking for stuff.
Yeah. Here's the thing with that. You can give the talk. You can do everything right. Like this situation in Virginia. Man was pulled over by the police, drove to a well-lit area, turned his blinker on the whole time to let the police know, I'm pulling over. I'm just getting to a well-lit area. They hop out with guns blazing.
Yeah.
He ends up putting his hands out of the car. They basically he said, I'm fearful for my life. I'm afraid to get out of the car. And the cop said, you should be afraid.
Yeah.
So that whole talk shit, like, tell him what you want. But even in Dante Wright's situation, he was calling his mom to get the insurance information for her to talk to the cops. You can do everything right. Like, this is not on us to fix.
Right. It's not.
That's my whole point. What were you about to say, Spade?
I was just gonna say, I mean, I agree with what you're saying, and the conversations that you're talking about, I have. So I'm not knocking you on that, because that's real. But I was told a long time ago, someone made a comment to me, and it goes, niggas ain't perfect. Like, why do we have to be perfect in order for us not to get killed? When
that was the advice.
Well, actually, I used it out of context. I used it out of context because he was actually talking about cheating on his girlfriend. But the point is,
we don't cheat over here on the We Might Say Anything podcast. But go ahead, Spade. Go ahead.
The point is that we shouldn't have to. Just like when we get into business, we can't just be an average employee. We have to be spectacular in order to get promoted. We can't just be average. We got to be the best black there is in order to get to where we want to be. And that's what we have to do in order to not get killed. When I'm watching people storm the Capitol, but yet there's like the largest police force in Minnesota history is being assembled to handle people who are protesting the fact that they just killed this black man. But you had no presence out there.
Wait. Bo Kick says, I'm trying to get this. He said,
let me put my nerd hat on.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, the Man in the Marvel Universe, the Blue Niggas in Avatar, Smurfs, the Thundercats, and Ninja Turtles. But if you black, ? Keep elaborate a little bit more, Bo.
Hey, this
Thundercats had
craziest riddle I heard in a long time.
That Panther was black, so I'm trying to understand.
Panther was black though.
They deal over.
Everybody's stumped by this riddle, man.
Bo, you gotta continue on, man. You leaving us hanging right here, Bo.
I think the answer is 3.
I think he's still tagging. He ran out of character. He was like, hold on, little niggas. I
think Bo got a Android, so yeah, you know how it breaks it up for y'all. Y'all ain't y'all ain't on the levels of the iPhone people. But anyway, carry on, Spade. What else are you gonna say?
No, I just don't think it's fair that we have to be perfect.
There you go, Day Dilla.
We got to be perfect, and I don't think that it's fair that we have to be perfect in every scenario, and it's not fair to us.
Wait. That's what you teach your goddamn kids. Teach them that the game is rigged. This shit ain't fair, and how to navigate through it. But that's the lesson right there. Don't be like you can be anything in this world you want to be, and ain't nobody going. No, life ain't fair. People hating on you all the time. Put your head down and carry on.
So those in the audio land, Bolt's riddle, the answer was he's pretty much saying white people can look past all the differences of those aforementioned
groups
or whatever,
animals, aliens.
Yeah, but people being black, they can't get past, and that's facts. That actually makes a lot of sense there.
Well,
but
shout out to my white friends though, all the allies.
I feel like Reed's about to.
I mean, like they can look past that shit because they're fictional characters and then they're entertainers, and so for white people, like that's what we're for. We're for entertainment purposes, not for anything else. So yeah, they're gonna look past that shit for their own entertainment.
Wait. You say you're for entertainment to white people?
For some white people, black people are entertainment.
So is that why you get invited to the baby showers and stuff, or what? What's that about? Is that what the entertainment, or what? What are you saying? Black people are just
out there teaching TikTok dances. We'll show y'all how to move tonight, baby.
This one right here is called the Pussy Challenge.
All right. Let's move on and get into a little bit some more crazy talk. Usher Bucks, Arrow, your boy Usher is out here passing out his own money. What is he doing? What's up with that?
And the boy got his own money, and when I say his own money, I mean his own money.
Yes,
Shout out to Usher going to the strip club and leaving it $100 Usher bucks as tips, throwing them at the strippers.
So he was really giving them to the strippers.
Hey, it's whatever you can get away.
That's a hell of a way. And they can't even trade that in. They can't cash that in for no credit, nothing.
What do you do that? What do you do with that?
I have no clue.
Not a goddamn thing. You know what Usher didn't do? He didn't spend no money in the strip club. So hey,
my man.
Well, there was
that's the hustle.
There's probably a door charge though, and he had a drink minimum, so he did spend something.
Was he like
charged Usher to get in the strip club? You know what, Usher? Hey, let me see. You got 20? Nah.
I would let you in, but my manager be tripping though.
My thing is, why the fuck he got Usher bucks? Like, what's coming up for Usher? Like, the only thing anybody's checking for Usher for is a verses, because we ain't looking for the music.
Okay, I heard he's supposed to be doing a residency. He's supposed to be doing a residency in like Vegas though, so maybe that's what it is.
That makes sense.
Hey, we should do a team building in Vegas.
This was a hell of an idea. Usher bucks.
Bring some Arrow bucks.
Why is this a hell of an idea, Spade?
I'm just mad I didn't think about this. Spade bucks,
Spade cash.
They're gonna be like, I got some old money from the Negro Leagues or something. Here with his face on it.
If I would have had Spade bucks, I wouldn't have had to take a loan out from the homie Ill Will. Like I would have been with the.
You so cheap though. You still wouldn't have given away your own Spade bucks because you would have been like, it's gonna cost me money to reprint them.
To print some money.
You still would have been stingy with them.
He was like, I still had hair in this picture.
Like, I already know where
Usher, Us bucks of the shit.
I already know where this is going. Like Usher is a visionary on this because if I go back to the max to the the being in the games like years, like I'm giving you female. I'm giving a female a Spade buck and she can cash that in for dick later. Like that's the game right there. Like that's how I would have did that. But that's
sure you are. That sounded believable. Look,
hey,
wait, what?
This Usher bucks. It's look like a $20 bill with Usher's face on it. It kind of looked like real money.
That's pretty much how I explained it.
That's you didn't get that? You hadn't seen this story before?
No, I did not see
this
like
story.
That's what you
to the phone or to the camera. Reed, put the.
Why does it look like he's got his hand on his hip?
He's like, I think I might try to get some of these Usher bucks.
You love Usher. That goddamn Usher, always up to something.
I'm just saying, what else?
Do the you.
Yeah, there you go.
It's trash.
He got the blue band on.
What else do you think?
The blue band.
What else do you think those are going to get cashed in for?
Look, what else? All I know is they killing niggas in Minnesota for fake money.
I thought it was like his own money, but like it just took currency and just put his face on it and his name in the upper left hand corner. That's wild.
Wait, what? You saying Reed? I mean Spade that he's giving the money to women so they can cash it in with him later? Like
yes. What else?
Look, why does he need to?
Look,
what do you do that for?
That's probably just a fun thing he does. Like, because Because you can't get milk with that. Strippers be needing milk. They be needing food. They be needing new strip clothes. You can't do none of that with an usher buck.
You can't buy milk with an usher buck.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do none of that with an usher buck. But you know what you can buy with these usher bucks? Some usher dick. That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
Why are you so excited for usher dick?
That's what I'm saying.
I heard Usher had herpes, my understanding. And
I'm just saying this. I'm just saying that this dude is a rebel. He's a visionary. Like, this is something that I could have used.
Hey, Spade, what would you do for an usher buck?
I wouldn't do anything for an usher buck, but I told you I'd make some like some Spade Skrilla rap
commercial. Like,
you know,
what are we doing?
I would have like some Spade dollars or something like that. I could have used that back in the day. I'm just like, I think the boy's doing an excellent job out here changing the game.
Spade dollars sound like a coupon for an abortion. I don't know.
Whoa,
I got these Spade dollars. Can I get a 2-for-1?
Well, I think Spade will put up for that.
But it looks like it got two purposes then, you know?
The Spade dollars. Come on, baby. I got these Spade bucks.
What are you doing, Spade? Like, all right. All right.
Come on, hey, think about it though. Think about it.
Nah, I'm good.
You be like, man, I'm just saying.
I'm good.
It'll work.
Whatever Usher want to do with his Usher bucks, if it's working for him and he's getting away with the fraud and handing it out to the ladies and they ain't catching it, that's on them.
The hard working ladies.
Yeah. That's on
what
them.
Can you buy with it? I'm right. Just say I'm right. What else can you buy with an Usher buck? I'm right.
Nothing, nigga. That's the point, nigga. You listen. Nah, you're like, nigga. He's like, nigga, we gonna get over tonight.
It is what it is. So, all right. So, Spade, we've given you 2 weeks total. You were supposed to have a wardrobe makeover last week. The audience was disappointed. We had a full house.
I got some clothes, but you know,
no, don't. Yeah,
let's talk about this for a second. Yeah, let's talk about this for a second.
Time, baby.
So you did go ahead and get your wardrobe makeover, and you bought some new clothes because we was getting on your gear for a while, Spade. And we said you need to, change some things up.
Yeah, you busted the seam out of all your thighs and your pants. Yeah. You were meaty thighs.
Those who haven't been here in the chat, Spade has been blowing out his jeans because his thighs is rubbing together. He admitted that he went up to 260. What is he at? 260? 275? What did he say he was?
I think he's 175 up top, 260 on the bottom.
On the bottom. Exactly.
His wife.
I'm a muscular like 260.
You're not muscular or anything. Your wife said you were hippie. She said you were hippie, and one morning she woke up and looked at you and said, "Oh,
it's time for the husky section." That's what she told you. Spade over here having side conversations. Yeah. So tell us what happened, Spade.
I
try to rush through this.
And the terrible kicks.
We went to like some outlets. I got basically like kidnapped. I was there for like 4 to 5 hours shopping.
Keep in mind, you were also supposed to turn this into a date because your wife had been asking you to take her on a date and you would refuse to do that. So this is supposed to be a date and shopping.
During your date, you were doing a whole bunch of texting us.
Well, because I was just letting you know the kind of commitment I made to this show, and it was terrible because I was there for so long. I mean, you can look in the group chat and see when I made my first post about we here, and then I was talking to Mac, like letting him know we were still there. It was like hours later. Like it was hours, like literally hours. I'm not being funny. It was probably about like 2-3 hours later, and I'm still standing there waiting because so again, some of you might think I might be a little cheap. Okay. So the thing is that when we started shopping, for me, it then turned into we're buying shoes.
Focus.
Yeah, it's not focused.
I'm getting it there.
Hold on. And while he's focusing, we don't think you're just cheap. You're cheap and you have no style. So we did you were starting from ground zero. That's why we did a makeshift reap eye for the straight guy or queer eye for this. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but
first of all, the shirt that you had on
That's what you want to get your
Yeah, man.
What the hell?
What are those? Hammer? What you got? Hammer pants on? What the fuck is that? This nigga looks like a genie.
Oh man!
All right, so Spade, where did you go?
We went to the Folsom Outlets.
Yes, where?
I had to go to Under Armour if I'm there because that's my spot.
Wait. You went clothes shopping at Under Armour?
I like Under Armour. That's my place. We must protect.
What kind of hoodie you got on right now? What kind of hoodie is that?
You ain't playing.
Under Armour.
Is that new?
I mean, it feels new, right?
Oh shit.
So no.
Okay.
What?
Wow.
I see how this is gonna go.
What?
So you're in the Folsom Outlets.
We ain't starting off on a high note.
Is the other around?
Oh yeah, she right here.
Oh shit!
The inside laughing, that don't help the audience here.
Why are you looking up? Is she 7 feet tall? God damn!
She got the Embiids from Under Armour.
I think we about to have a good time here.
Whoa! What's going on here? Yeah.
She's like, let me show you what I got.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
You ready to share? Here, let me.
You are way too excited right now, Spade. Like,
hey, you might want to stop the camera until we figure out what's really going on.
What's going down? Yeah. Why are you already laughing? Hold up. All right, you got the mic muted.
Oh shit!
Unmuted, Spade. They can't hear you, bro. They can't hear you, man. What are you laughing at, Mr. Spade? What's
the clothes? She's already laughing at the fits.
Are you laughing at the fits that you picked out for him, or what?
No.
What? Okay.
Can we get in on the joke?
Can we get in on the laughter? We like laughing too. The audience want to hear what's going on.
Yeah, so let's talk about these clothes, though.
Oh shit! Wait, okay.
Are you happy with your purchases, Spade?
I mean, they're all right. They're not really my flavor, but
you had no flavor. Again, flavor. What are you on? Living Single? Yeah. What is going on with the old slang?
Oh my gosh! It's not.
Let's talk about the drip, man. Show us something. Tell us something. You bring Mrs. Spade in. She got to give us her point. What happened, Mrs. Spade? You drag him out to the outlets.
First. Pull out the pants. We want to know if there's room in the thighs.
Yeah, did you get pants?
Yeah.
Can we see something?
Yeah,
how many? Can y'all do something?
Yeah, somebody show us something, man.
What is going on right now? What's happening? I don't
this
see
feels
any
very
clothes
reapish right now. Like
this is very reapish. A whole bunch of
very reapish. Yeah.
Action.
Joking.
No, we good.
Where's the action?
We good.
Don't be ashamed, Mrs. Spade. If you failed, we need to see what he got.
They hiding the thongs.
Yeah.
He got an Under Armour thong.
Spade, pull something up, bro, please. What you got? You cutting off price tags? What are you trying to cover up? Let us see something, damn it. Like,
okay, let me grab something for you guys. Let's go.
It's like both of them don't have pants on or something.
Yeah, it's like, what are y'all laughing at? Like, are y'all doing something we ain't supposed to know about?
They're like, we both Winnie the Pooh tonight, baby.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Okay, what are we starting here with? What's the ensemble we're putting together?
So you
don't
really
put an ensemble together.
Yeah.
Let's something else. Let's do the unboxing. What the fuck? Hey, Matt, go
show us.
That's always a bad sign.
He did not try anything on, and then this whole weekend I've been trying to get him to just put the stuff on so we could piece it together, and he kept avoiding me.
I am hearing all the excuses with none of the clothes.
No, I'll show you the clothes. It's just nothing. He's like over here trying to put me on blast. Like, pick out outfits. There's nothing. There's different pieces that I grabbed. No, I got a spotty shirt or something. Like
a spotty shirt.
Show me something, Spade. Like
it kind of got some spots on it. I would have preferred
spots.
Spade, Jesus, just you ain't got to. It ain't got to be perfect. Wow.
Oh, he got the first day of school for real.
Yeah.
That's sixth grade. That's got sixth grade. Is that a football?
Football? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you got a football on that? What is that, Spade?
He got the sixth grade clothes. I'm dying.
He's like, I'm about to be
killing it on photo day.
I helped pick that one out.
Nice.
Where did you get that from?
There you go, Spade.
What store?
I'm not sure.
A children's place.
I got some pants right here.
There you go, buddy.
It says they're like
flex.
They're like urban.
Oh, you got raw denim.
Whoa, what is that?
Hold on. What's the size of that waist?
Yeah, bring it closer to the camera, bro.
It's a medium.
Open it up.
No, that's not a medium.
Medium. No medium. Nigga, open it up.
I think it's like an 8.
Not what it is like a nigga. Show the tag.
You know,
it's
like an 8 or something.
What brand is that?
What is that?
What size?
Something that wasn't hella expensive.
Time out. Miss Spade, can you please take over?
Yeah.
No.
Like, shit ain't getting done.
What's the size?
What size are the pants?
Jay Dilla said, "Damn, those some 48s."
He got the baggage.
You know, I think they're gonna be all right. I guess.
Okay.
You know, they're shorter, so they
look,
didn't.
Motherfucker, I'm not. Hey,
we can't see nothing, Spade.
You are really letting us down right now. Show me if the boot cut. I need to see if the boot cut.
Nigga, this ain't Savage Fendi. What do you mean letting you down? Like, I do this like for a living?
No,
look,
I did not buy
why the jeans got a hammer loop? It ain't fit nothing.
What else you guys? Spade? What else?
Get a hammer, start working on this shit.
All right, Mrs. Spade, where did you guys go shopping at?
Yeah,
Under
give me the
Armour?
stores. Tell us the stores.
The first night we were at Kohl's, so everything that he showed so far came from Kohl's.
All right, you get the Kohl's.
So you use the Kohl's, but
right. Got them Kohl's cash.
And then I got this. I got this right here. I think it's like.
Hey, go on. Is that Rayon?
I think it's like Gordon Gartrell.
That's not Gordon Gartrell.
That's not no Gordon Gartrell, bro. Like,
what is this? Wait, what's the tag say?
Does that hanger say 2X?
Is that urban?
No. It's like a medium.
Nah, that's what you thought it was.
It says 2X on the hanger.
That says 2X on the hanger.
Look on the hanger, bro.
Let's try to cover that up, bro.
See, had you just tried everything
I'm still,
before?
you know.
Hold on, are you concerned that it's not gonna fit, Mr. Spade? The 2X?
Did you try the clothes on?
No.
I just bought clothes without trying them on.
You can't try them on in the stores because of the COVID policy.
Did you try them on when you got home?
I've been trying ever since we got home, and he would not put anything on.
This weekend was exhausting. It was exhausting.
He didn't.
I was there for hours.
For outfits. And
I've seen 3 things.
Let's go back to this.
Yeah, so I need to see more stuff. You want to see.
First thing in the morning.
Airshow said you got some Rufflewear.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait. And then Tom like, I'll even give him a 10 o'clock to wake up. But then
as she's speaking, show us more.
Show some clothes.
No,
pull out the Kohl's bag.
We were supposed to go at 12. He was like, "Oh, we gotta wait. Can we go a little later?" And then he's like, "I just got to play my game first." You know what?
You playing games when you supposed to be school shopping, motherfucker. You grounded. Nigga grounded. Oh shit! He about to kill
the hanger.
That nigga's like, I'm taking everything.
All right.
By the time we left the house, it was like 5 o'clock, and then he was like, "Well, hanger." He wanted to.
How am I gonna hang my clothes up?
Y'all don't got hangers.
Hangers in the house, like
you can always have extra hangers.
He does not actually have hangers because every time he takes his clothes off the hanger, he throws the hanger on the floor, which eventually gets stepped on and broken. So then he has.
Wow.
And then why do you pay for hangers when hangers come on clothes?
I'm gonna call you man boy.
No way. No. You're not gonna be disrespecting man boy like that.
You don't get the joke, sir. Like, apparently that shit went over your head.
Spade. Come on, man. Show us more. Show us more, bro.
I was here.
What are those? Hold
on. Go large. Go big. Hold on.
What the fuck? Are those Skechers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh hell no!
What are you doing? I can't be associated with this, man. You fucking up the brand. Like what?
It says that these are classics, nigga. It says Skechers classic fit, and these motherfuckers.
Wait, put that shit back up on the screen again.
And it's gonna keep my feet cool. Did you see
What's the rope for in the middle, nigga?
Is that denim? What the fuck? Like,
where's it got a bow tie on the side, nigga? Why you docking your shoes?
What are you? Whose idea was this?
I feel like these are my equivalent. I feel like these are like the equivalent to the Puma Clydes. I can take them out for a nice
I mean, it's closer than further, but Nigga,
I take him off for a night.
Why? Hold on, this is the cold part.
You see that?
Come on, man.
Because when I play Monopoly, right, I like to be the shoe.
Hey, how much? Hey, how much those biscuits cost, bro?
You got Reap getting on you, and he's up next for the makeover. Hey. Quiet as kept. Reap about to get the next makeover.
Look, you could have got some cool shoes for that much. Maybe like a little bit.
You got those from the Skechers store.
Hey, like how much did you pay? Shout out to Sergeant Airshow because he said lugs. If they had some lug boots, I would have got them. I had a pair of black and baby blue ones that I absolutely loved.
So you just bypassed the Nike outlet and you was like, you know where I'm gonna go.
So you didn't go to Nike at all?
Skechers.
The line for the Nike outlet was ridiculous.
Yeah,
it was not. We barely got into the stores we got in. So we
was there for 4 hours. I was not getting in the Nike line.
You know you could buy shoes online, right?
Look, he didn't get us there until after like 5 o'clock. And then he was like, well, let's go eat first because I'm hungry. And I was like, fine. We get all the way to the food court. It's shut down because of COVID.
Yeah, it's COVID, man.
This kind of on you too. This team effort.
Man, you know what?
Hey, this is not a good look for you right now.
You don't walk around with him wearing them shoes.
How much those shoes cost?
You know, frankly, I was disappointed myself.
I spent about
I'm disappointed in
maybe 5, 6.
5, 6. What? No, on the shoes, $5.
Oh, on the shoes, like $30.
Yo.
And those shoes were your idea or his idea. Somebody got to own these shoes right now.
Hey, somebody said Miss Faye fucking up them nachos right now. Yeah. I wish she would have worked as hard on the goddamn shopping as she did on that bag of nachos right now.
I needed him to get some shoes other than the one pair that he had. So I'm okay with it.
You look at them. You know, it's a little business.
Don't make me look at those anymore.
It's a little. You could I could wear these with a nice like khaki short. You know what I'm saying? Like
those are straight Skechers. You're not wearing those anywhere. They
have ropes on the side like a life preserver, like nigga the life ring, like just in case you get.
What are they even for?
What this right here?
Yeah.
He's wearing them to work.
Fit in, look good.
He's gonna wear those to work.
I can wear them to work. I can maybe.
You're gonna let him out the house in that, Miss?
I can maybe wear them on a date.
My guy Spade got the sailboat 11s right now.
I've read this all wrong. Like, no,
you are terrible, Spade. Like, what are you gonna wear with those?
Shorts with some cargo shorts.
Did you get cargo shorts?
Maybe I could.
Yes.
You don't know.
I like pants.
Nah, bro.
I like pants with a lot of pockets.
Cargo.
I like pants with a lot of pockets, so I can put stuff there.
Put what in, Spade? What are you gonna put in these pockets?
Joggers.
You bought him some joggers?
What's he supposed to wear with them shoes?
Nothing.
I will at some point when he agrees and tries the stuff on, I will show you.
Maybe a nice cardigan. I could. That's what you could wear with those shoes.
I don't know how it got worse. Like the shop.
Yeah, this went backwards. Hold up. Did he only get the one pair of shoes? That's all he got. One pair.
I was like, we ain't going to
bro.
He came back with some popcorn.
The food court
was
closed.
Your clothes budget, you just squeeze yourself some popcorn.
You weren't worried about that line, were you?
God, no, not at all.
Hey, Dilla said Spade shop like a rich person. Okay. I mean, Spade,
yeah, bad style.
Mrs. Spade, this isn't reflecting well on you. Especially when you have those expensive bags.
And this right here,
wow.
I had to give it a nod on this. I'm pretty excited about this. Right here, this is my Debo. I think this is my Debo fit. It's like
got a jean shirt.
Yeah, man, it's about to go. Jacket. It's about to be fire.
That ain't old fucking jacket.
He gonna wear those with the shoes.
I'm gonna chip into the movie night just so I can stunt on y'all.
He's like, I'm denim man. I got raw denim pants,
look at this.
A raw denim jacket, and these.
She was like, "Are you sure you want this?" And I was like, "Yep, let's get this. This is it."
It did happen just like that.
Yeah.
Who makes that?
She was like, "I think we should put it."
I saw Gap.
I was like, "Yeah, go ahead."
Gap's got an outlet.
That was Gap.
Yeah.
This man got a jean shirt on. Denim shirt, denim pants.
What else is it? What else is it?
Denim shoes, denim
man. Better watch out. I put this on and go out strutting.
You put that jacket on, your goddamn t-shirt's gonna be blue. Like all the ink's about to rub off.
Mrs. Spade, are you okay right now?
Yes.
You sure?
Wait, this. Wait a second.
That's mine.
Whoa.
You got a black?
Not the canary yellow. Hold on.
What the hell is that? Like that. Let's see here. What is it? Wait. Okay.
What is it?
Yeah, that's your shirt.
Oh, this is mine. I got some army green. I got an army green like polo or something.
No, that's just basic.
I don't know what it's called. It's a shirt.
It's a basic shirt.
It's a green shirt. Because you know, green's a nice.
So y'all ain't going on dates, right?
Oh, what are these mine?
What are those? Are those jeans? Whoa, you got some
skinny jeans.
I'm like,
those are Andres.
Okay. No, this is one of the kids. I'm like, I can't put a thigh in that.
Exactly. Oh, man.
Oh, and then here goes the joggers, right? I'm gonna look like one of the dudes on the mannequin, I think.
Look at the waist on that motherfucker. God damn, look at the inseam. God damn, that's a lot of fabric, my guy.
Hold on. Put it up to the camera again, straight. All the way. Keep going.
There you go. And then they come down and like crunch up at your ankles.
My man got all the canvas.
So you definitely with these, I'm definitely going to have to put lotion on. You know,
that shit look like a tarp.
You wouldn't put lotion on before?
Sometimes when you wearing pants, you don't really got to put lotion on. So
he really believes that.
If you got on long socks and pants, what you need lotion for? So
moisture, nigga, like moisturize.
The joggers are on point.
Yeah, see, there we go.
The joggers are the best of the batch. Like, okay, let's talk turkey. How much did y'all spend?
I don't know.
Where were we at? I gave y'all a budget of $500.
We hit it.
Y'all bought $30 shoes. So there better be a lot more clothes in that goddamn bag and less popcorn. Spade, like we got some nachos.
No. See, that was the problem because he bought the stupid popcorn and I didn't have any food.
So these are the same weekend nachos y'all eating? Goddamn. She like, oh, I forgot those was in the bag. Like, about to fuck up.
Well, you know
how much?
When you're in a certain state of mind, you don't really care what kind of nacho.
The munchies you get right now, like it's a whole other. This ain't even.
That's why they giggling and shit, and we can't get shit done. They out there smoking. How much?
Wait, about 500-600.
What? 500-600?
Yep.
And that's what y'all came up with. So y'all spent.
There's no way y'all spent $500. There's no way.
Yeah, kids with this too. So there was also I had a thing.
Well,
and then
well, and we bought these two top of the line like Under Armour masks that like keep your face cool and you can breathe. And I think those were about $50.
Y'all ain't spend no fucking $50 on no mask.
Look, you could have got better shoes than Under Armour.
You could have bought. Y'all spent more on a mask than shoes.
I gotta breathe.
He bought some Under Armour slides.
Y'all have got
it. Oh yeah. Go grab my slides. Go grab my slides. Go grab my slides.
This is y'all fault. Arrow, why so? This is
trying to make over people's lives.
Yeah, this went the wrong way. Like, all right,
Reed, you can't let us down like this. You got to do better. Okay, we need a
fucking makeover.
Come on now.
No.
We're coming from a place of help.
I'm sure you are, but no, thank you.
See, that's the problem. People don't think they need makeovers when they need the makeovers. Yeah. That you sound like a Spade.
And then I got my Under Armour slides though too. You know, I went on ahead and spent.
That's gonna get the most wear.
$30 on the 35 actually. I put 35 on these.
So again, more than the shoe.
Cat said, I hope y'all paid in Usher bucks.
Look at that. They got a nice little Velcro strap, so I can make my, and they got memory foam. Probably best purchase I made.
Hate to see it. All right, so y'all failed, but at least you got new clothes. New shit, I guess, is a plus. I mean, I don't know where y'all going, but
again though, this right here,
Whatever you put on the all jean fit, the all denim.
Because like me,
he got denim socks.
I like some. I'll do some fashion stuff. I maybe throw this on with this right here.
No. With your yellow shirt.
Come out.
That's my shirt.
Come out.
Oh, it was a blouse.
Yes.
Okay.
I get this right here with these jeans. Fitting.
You gonna take it to the mall and have them do the little fucking spray paint on the shit?
No.
Straight
name on the back.
Spade.
No.
Hey.
Yeah.
Mission success, guys.
Hey, at least you got. I don't know about success. At
least your clothes fit now. We'll say that.
We don't know that. He didn't try them on. And we don't know what size them pants is. We don't know they fit. He might have wasted his whole time.
I'm really excited about this denim jacket, man.
You will be.
Put the jacket on.
You will. What is it? You got plans for him in that jacket? Like,
it's not a shirt. Oh shit.
Yeah.
She was like,
yeah. What you got plans for him? Like, you gonna do something?
They don't pop
just the jacket on, huh?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
all right.
You turn your head. We got.
All right. Spade didn't go to the Nike outlet. Didn't get nothing from Lids.
No one needed shoes.
Okay,
look, the Under Armour got flies, but no shoes.
Look, here's the problem with
y'all out there for so long. I don't see a lot of stuff. Like, I'm a little confused right now. Like,
here's the problem with Lids, though, right? I was talking to you on the phone, Matt. I didn't trust it because when I walked by Lids, I didn't see no hats in there. There was a whole bunch of like hoop jerseys and stuff. I didn't see no hats, and I couldn't go in because I was like,
Lids?
Did you go in Lids?
No, I was looking through the window.
Gosh,
creepy man.
Yeah.
I didn't see no hats.
Y'all,
I'm sure they had hats, Spade. I'm sure
that was a group failure. Okay, see, I knew it. I knew when she said, "I'm gonna find some style for him on Pinterest." I knew we needed to find another person for this, but that's all right. Because Reap's on deck, and we gonna make over your life. We gonna put that smile that's on Spade's face on your face, and you won't be pouting at the end of the show. Look at that smile. That man is happy.
I feel like it was a success. We
gonna get you a jean shirt.
Yeah.
Airshow said you got taco truck fits, bro. Like, so did it even turn into a date? Like, I mean, did you feel like you went on a date, Mr. Spade?
Not at all.
But I did say I love her. I was like, I love you, girl.
No, he complained that he wanted to leave.
He complained
because you complained to us, yeah.
I did complain, but I was like, I hate it here.
Did you have a good time?
Who?
That's a no.
Me?
Got it.
We were there. We were there
together. I was like, I do hate it here, but I was working with you. See, I thought it went well after it's all over, and
So you remain dripless.
What? No, I'm man, drippity drop over here. Like,
hey Mac,
you gonna have the worst fit when we go to the movies.
Hey Mac, again. Mac, the look on your face, man, is just such disappointment. It's just so much disappointment, man. Like, you're like deflated, bro.
I thought Mrs. Spade was gonna come through for us and get some improvements in his drip. Not just close that fit, but improve his drip. And
did y'all even look at the latest style? When was the last time y'all checked on what people are wearing?
It's not.
I don't have a
Is there any homework done?
You got the joggers. That's the shoes was really killing me, man. Them Skechers, bro.
That's borderline. We can't be friends. See, my friends can't dress like that.
I was really, my style I would say is like probably like Gus from like, no, it's like Gus from like Psych. Like, if you want to look that up, I think that.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like,
no,
I don't know who that is. Like,
are you wearing socks with your new shoes?
What apparently?
Are you wearing socks with your new shoes?
Am I wearing socks with my new shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
What are y'all?
That's the plan. You don't wear socks with them? Is that what the kids are doing these days?
Mrs. Spade have him try on his outfit with the shoes. Please take a picture and send that shit. Yeah, I need to see it.
That's going up.
And you know what? You know what? The caption, I'm a meme it, a caption, and I'm gonna put, "This is why I'm hot," and it's gonna be fire.
Nah, Bo, don't try to save him, Bo. Nah, I ain't even gonna accept that. Bo talking about don't judge us because we got sneakerhead disease.
Yes,
no, Bo. Hell no. This is disrespectful. He's wearing some third grader shoes.
Exactly.
As a grown ass man.
No, third grade shoes at least got some lights on them.
What are you talking? Tony Romo actually does ads for Skechers. And
he getting paid. He getting a check.
Got better Skechers than that. You got
better. I don't know what that means. I don't know if there are better Skechers. I think they're all in the same game.
There's gotta be better Skechers than that. Oh God,
you're just like them because they look like boats. They got the little ties on the side so you could dock.
That is why boat like them. That
makes sense. Yes, they are boat shoes.
Maybe I'm gonna wear them.
Taking little digs at Reap, man. This is funny as shit. Substitute teacher fit. Reap, is this the kind of fit you wear?
Reap did say he wore the Dockers with its tie, jean shirt.
Oh, speaking of, before we get out of here, hell no, Reap. I'm calling you out, bro. That bullshit you pulled last week. Nah, bro. So last week, those who weren't in on the chat, we had an issue with Reap trying to prove that he was a substitute teacher.
AKA Viola Swamp.
Put us on hold, had us waiting multiple minutes to try to prove that he was. He had, I can find some artwork from my students. We said, nah, we want some physical proof. He comes back, says he has nothing. We end the show disappointing. 2 minutes after we ended the show, Reap goes in the group chat and sends us a document showing that he was a substitute.
No, you were using document all wrong. He sent us something.
You sent us something. Alleged timesheet, air quotes.
Yes, you can get those on anywhere. I looked it up. You can pull a timesheet from anywhere and put your name on it.
All in the same pen color.
Yeah,
you know. It was a copy of my timesheet.
Like the day wasn't ever different.
Yeah, I was like,
the day was there are different days on there.
Let me try to find it.
It's in the group chat.
Let me see if I can find it real quick in the group chat because you was really clowning. But why didn't you bring that out though when we asked you though?
Because
you didn't just randomly find that, bro.
I found it after the show. That's a pretty.
That was what was being made when we thought he was putting the macaroni necklace together. He was out there looking at the Google screenshots.
Here, let me see if I can get this focus real quick.
Oh shit! Hold on, no, you can't put that. You can't put that. It's got his name on it.
Oh, is that? Oh yeah. Oh, let me hold up. There we go. We should be good there. He good. Reap.
As you can see, those are the days I've worked.
And maybe.
Nah.
Maybe those are days.
It says
you got no accreditation, no kind of anything. What do you go in? How do you? So anybody could say they're a sub. You have to have something.
They can look up your CBEST and they'll definitely check your degree.
That's all you need. You just walk into class and be like, "Here, look, degree."
So did you find any other evidence? Anything else you got that you can prove that you was a sub?
That's all I got. I feel like that's all I need.
Why do you still have that, by the way? From what year was that from?
That's 2016. I think it was from 16.
He on that Brett Kavanaugh. He might need that in case.
In case she comes back and you be like, "No, it was this year. She wasn't 17. I didn't take her across state lines."
If you look right here, you can see I was clocked in substitute teaching.
Look at the date. She had to be 18. Don't check the Venmo record. This payment is for school.
Tuition.
They Matt
Reap Gates over here. Reap Gates.
Yeah, it was
he got nothing, Darnies. I'm sorry. The man's got nothing. No kind of accreditation.
So I can't give you guys my time card. That's essentially what that is.
That's something. We don't know what that is.
That's not good enough.
Okay, I'm not saying it's not good enough. I'm asking
no, fuck that. Set the scene. Again, we've all been friends forever. Apparently, you were a substitute teacher and never mentioned it. When we asked you about it, your story's ever changing. First, you were an first through third grade teacher. Then you were a PE teacher. Then you were a high school teacher. It sounds like a long career with no evidence to back it up. Not a picture.
Like, I feel like you guys you don't know how the system works.
No credentials.
And the answer to your question, I said K through 3 because the question was asked me, what classes, what ages do you prefer teaching? And then I explained that.
And I said K through 3, but was at Grant High School.
K through 3, yeah, but I was at teacher third grade PE and full suit.
Because that was the only substitute gig that was okay with that day.
And your students loved you, and they all drew your pictures.
So was it your Grant students that drew your pictures
that you kept but couldn't find?
Your third grade picture, kids.
Just their lower grades. I think that was the time when I was at my youngest's school, and I was teaching there for like a week. I had a class for a week.
Nope. You got a picture?
No, actually, I don't.
All right. I mean,
what
is the city got here? CTC, that copy of credentials. Airshow really don't believe me. I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Man, that's fine if Airshow doesn't believe me. That's
fine. It's not just him.
It's but yeah, you just magically finding that.
Most people like, dang, Reap, boy, you're a substitute teacher. That's really admirable.
That's what we would have said had it come up at any point in time ever in life until.
So once you guys get over the fact that I didn't tell you guys at the time, we're still on this, even though I sent you guys my time card, that still isn't enough.
I didn't even see a supervisor signature.
Exactly. Send us a time card.
A supervisor signature.
The issue I had with the time card read was the timing of it.
It doesn't
because you didn't just magically find that time card after we just got off the show. You had it before creating it. Yeah, you had it. Create whatever you were doing with it.
If you think my handwriting is that good, or you think I would want to just like when am I going to do that? I'm going to make a copy of it somewhere.
Remember last week when Reed told us he was going to get a job as a substitute to prove us wrong?
Yeah.
Like,
I'll show you guys.
Like that like. Your rationale is off base, but I guess
it's the rationale that
we just want to be transparent with the listeners and answer me this question: did you have the timesheet before we got off the air?
Well, clearly I did because I was able to find it.
So again, after you had us waiting for hella long, why didn't you show it to us on air? Is what I'm asking.
Because I didn't see it until after we got off air.
You just said you had it before we got off air, and then that's again why your stories don't never add up 5 seconds after you say them.
Clearly, well, to answer that first question, clearly it was here.
Who's teaching the youth?
I didn't see it. The youth. I didn't see it, so I saw it after we got off air.
Damn that! Every time my kid got a sub, I'm checking.
So, okay, Reed. Okay, you know, if you're a sub, cool. That's cool. It's no big deal that you didn't tell us. I ain't really tripping off of that. I just thought it was funny that you automatically just had your time.
Oh, we're not mad you didn't tell us.
Yeah,
everybody's just calling cap because the shit don't add up, and then that's the entertaining part.
No, I believe him because I do. I mean, I believe him because he believed these shoes is fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna support it.
I never said that at all. Actually,
that's not doing anything for your case.
I literally call the thing biscuits. So,
what does that mean?
It means once you put some syrup on them, they gonna be on you.
Wait. What's the biscuit?
Whoa! What? Like, what y'all got something going on down here? We on
like, hey, the bottom's out here flirting. I call them biscuits. Oh, you want some biscuits? You like butter on your biscuit?
Hey, did Day Dilla pull up on y'all at the game on Friday like he said he was?
Actually, no. I see.
I thought y'all was gonna have a meet and greet. That didn't even transpire. Did y'all see each other at the game? That was the thing we asked you.
Did you exchange pleasantries as co-workers.
You know what? I even came over to the home team side, and I was having a conversation with my daughter and her boyfriend, and we was talking for like at least like 10 minutes. But
again, did you two exchange?
No, because
he was like, I even went to the snack bar.
I was in the booth the whole time, you know.
Oh, you was working.
Making sure I'm like providing the best play-by-play possible.
Calling it as you saw it.
Yeah, that's what I was out there. I was giving the fans what they.
The Antelope Tigers won 33-7.
So you knew Reap was there. Reap, you knew Spade was there. There's already this idea that you two don't really like.
You don't like each other,
yeah.
Right?
This kind of adds to the theory that Spade, you don't fuck with Reap like that.
I was
Reap, you kind of don't fuck with Spade. Y'all were literally in the same place at the same event, texting in the group chat that you guys are both there, and nobody said, "Hey, come
with the teachers
after the game."
Reap was sitting in the teacher section.
Yeah, like,
I was in the booth. He was on the other side of the stadium. I didn't know when he came out. Like, I didn't know he was in the toilet listening to the play-by-play. So
he did just say he was over there on the Intercom side. So again, why wasn't any arrangement made? Like, hey, wait for me after the game. Come say what's up. Nothing. Is it because you don't fuck with Reap like that?
After the game, I had to speed over to Chevy's on the river to go pick up some food.
Why the bottoms can't just be transparent and just keep it real?
I did go.
No. We ain't saying you ain't do that. We saying y'all don't like each other.
That's not
y'all don't
true.
like each other.
That's not true. I got no issues with Reap.
I don't have any issues.
All I'm saying is if I was at the game and that was my situation, I would have came and say what's up to one of y'all. I'd be like, "Yo, what's up, Reap? What's up, Spade?"
If you
Reap,
guys are friends,
yeah,
shoot somebody a text. Hey, I'm at the booth. Reap knew exactly where you were at.
Oh, so then this is on Reap then. It's not, okay, great. It wasn't on me, right?
Y'all don't got each other's phone number.
Yeah, it's on both of y'all. Y'all knew what's up, man. Come on now. You have the group chat. There's no excuse for not having any kind of communication, bro. Y'all don't like each other. That's just confirmed. The bottoms don't fuck with each other outside of the show. That's what we saying, right?
Mac, if I'm in your neighborhood, I'm gonna hit you up. Yo, I'm in your neighborhood.
Appreciate it. Thank you. And vice versa.
Okay. In the group chat, he's like, "Yo, you trash. You're trash. You hella garbage. You trash." And then we're supposed to go like daff it up after he's like, "Yo,
you let Reap bully you? Hold on, wait a minute. You let Reap bully you? Oh hell no, you are trash."
I'm just saying, it wasn't like I was like avoiding or anything along those lines, but like if someone's just like, "You're trash," I'm like, okay, all right, let me go get these tacos.
Reap, why you talking to your friends like that?
You could have gave him the show a shout out, Spade. During the game.
Oh, there you go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got a celebrity in there. Only one Reap is in the house. Everybody make some noise.
Only one Reap in the house.
Only one Reap.
Oh my God.
Would have been much appreciated.
You might have heard of him on the We Might Say Anything podcast, the upper bleachers of the visitor's side.
He's one of the bottoms.
I was at the bottom of the bleachers.
You would know him because every show at the end of the show, he's sitting there pouting.
Oh my goodness!
You're not doing anything. Hey, man, you gotta laugh them things off, man. You don't be sitting in the bottom pouting, man.
Who's pouting?
So look, next time y'all. I'm actually now that I think about it, I'm kind of shocked that you actually invited Spade to this movie get together, whatever you're trying to throw, because you
must have been a lonely Wednesday.
Yeah.
Well, I did include him just because I didn't want to appear rude. I did not expect for him to actually put anything towards it. So,
what are you talking about?
I feel like if he's not going to put anything towards it, then why should I ask him to put money towards it?
Here's the thing with this. He wasn't putting everything past. Okay, we all know Spade's cheap as shit. But the fact that you're still harping on this $9 doesn't do anything for your case that you ain't cheap as shit. It's $9, bro. Y'all gotta let that shit go.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just explaining to you like there's a history there. And if he doesn't want, and if he doesn't even want to pay decent money for like shoes, he already put down the idea, the notion of even going to a movie. Talking about we can just chill at the house.
Yo, you
like I'm gonna invite a bunch of people over to his place.
You got just laying off on you right now, Spade.
Yo, I'm just trying to understand what is it that like
he said his shoes cost just as much as your shoes because you got them shoes on sale and that's why you got 7 of them at one time. His is your Skechers. You do win that battle.
Hey, the whole thing with the you said you said a watch party. You said a watch party. Nigga, it's COVID. A watch party means we all plug it into Netflix or something like this. I didn't see anything that said about like we buying out the movie theater. Did you guys know we was buying out the movie theater? Did you know we was about to make
I kind of got what he was going with.
I didn't know that
I get
at
the
all.
emails regarding it. So yeah, I kind of knew what it was.
It said watch party. Did I misread something?
What do you think? We was all gonna watch at home on FaceTime? Y'all niggas don't have iPhones? Fuck out of here.
First of all, my wife and her sorority sisters have watching parties, and they all sit on they're on whatever, fucking giggling and drinking and shit and watching movies. So you say we having a watch party?
I wanted to giggle and drink with Reed.
I'm like,
if that's what you thought it was, and you were all in, you wanted to giggle and drink with Reed.
No,
I'm just.
Like, I'm trying to see what this dude saying.
The bottoms hate each other.
You trying to see what dude said? Like, what are you thinking?
Andre, or what's his name? Deshaun.
Oh yeah, Spade's boyfriend.
Shout out to Spade's boyfriend. His prison gave for the stay boyfriend, Deshaun.
He said, "Do you guys have any interest on getting a private watch party for a movie?"
Wait, Reeps Deshaun?
No, I'm talking about his group the group chat that he said, "Do you guys have any interest on getting a private watch party for a movie?" I didn't know that meant you was renting a theater out like it was someone's birthday. I didn't know that's what that meant.
So clearly look. How about ask a question?
Ooh, raise your hand and ask the teacher.
How about ask a question? Like,
in Reed's line of work, he's used to people raising their hand when they got questions.
Yes, at my line of work, I'm used to people asking questions.
I never responded. Even when folks was like, "I'm in, I'm down," stuff like this, I never responded because I didn't know what was going on. So I said nothing. I'm like, let's just get some more information about this. I'll wait to see if what's coming out about this. And it even
that shit, Spade.
And even in the pre-show, I thought we was like doing some, Disney Plus shit or like, because he was like Scarlet Witch. Maybe we'll watch the Scarlet Witch.
I've never said that.
Well, not Scarlet Witch. I'm thinking Scarlett Johansson. You said Black Widow.
Well, Sergeant Airshow asked me like what movies, and so I threw out 3 movies off the top of my head. But I also said it could really be anything.
Hey, Mac, do you think Sergeant Airshow really wants to go to the movies with Reed after everything we've seen in the last 2 weeks?
No, he don't. Airshow not gonna pull up again, only because Airshow never pulls up. So, he been in the group chat for over a year.
You gotta have a turkey bowl for him to show up.
I don't think I've seen him outside.
You know what? Ain't seen it since Turkey Bowl, and that's been a few years.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, though.
Whatever.
Y'all don't fuck with each other. It's cool, but we gonna find out at the theater. Y'all was literally in the same spot. Y'all ain't seen each other in over a year.
Hey, that's weird as shit. Yeah. Exactly. Y'all couldn't give the elbow or something. I know Spade ain't getting vaccinated, but
I ain't vaccinated. I ain't vaccinated. Me.
Reed wearing a mask though, so you'd have been good.
The COVID. You know what I'm saying? COVID, man.
Oh, now it's COVID though. But you're not gonna get vaccinated. You said right? You like Day Dilla. You cool.
Weren't you sitting in a booth with somebody?
I had a mask on the whole time.
I mean, you could have said.
You had a mask on while you were in the booth by yourself.
Yeah. There was other people like in the other booths, but I had a mask on. You never can be too safe, right?
So you were calling a game with a mask on in a booth by yourself.
Yeah, I had the mask on.
I believe Reed now. You was probably trash, bro. Like it's starting to make sense.
No,
hold on. You believe Reap?
5-yard carry, number 5. that's what it sounded like.
No, it wasn't like that.
What did he say? 5 yards?
No, it wasn't even a 5-yard carry. It was just a carry.
That is not true.
That was it. It was a carry. I didn't know what the down or distance was. It was.
Well, you know, there's a thing that's at the south end of the stadium that's called a scoreboard, and they normally put down and distance up there.
You know what? That's a really good. That's a really good
direction.
point. But the problem is that you guys didn't actually update that shit like the way it was supposed to.
What are you talking about?
A lot of critiquing.
Reap saying your whole setup is trash, bro.
Record label and the motherfucking crew, nigga. Y'all all ain't shit.
The person running the clock was sitting right next to me, and I saw them doing that.
I had to get my information from pretty much everywhere but the PA. So I'm looking down the sideline. I'm looking at the scoreboard. I'm waiting for the scoreboard to change to see what down the distance it is. That's what I was doing the whole game.
You know, there's a dude with an orange, what's it called?
Did you also know that in different parts of the stadium, your angle is different? So you might not be able to see the person, the stick person that you're trying to refer to.
Yeah, it's a real.
That's the point of a PA.
I'm waiting for them to look at each other and be like,
that doesn't have
this is so us. This is so us. This is the worst argument ever. Nigga, both y'all niggas suck.
This is ESPN. It's not ESPN, right? It's not ESPN.
We know that.
It's almost 9 o'clock where we are. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up and get out of here. We've been on here for 2 hours.
God.
Hopefully y'all make up and y'all can become friends again at some point. Restore your friendship. It's a little disappointing that you guys don't communicate outside of the.
I thought we were doing good for a while.
We apparently not, because we all thought that, and you guys are just being what y'all being to each other. The bottoms are gonna bottom, and that's what's happening right now.
Bottom. Clap them cheeks, niggas.
Wow. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We'll see y'all next time. Next week on the next episode. Until then, another great episode, I guess. Y'all got to do better though. Do better in 21, man. Remember that was the goal.
Justice for Dante Wright.
All right, we out.